What's going on, guys? It is your boy Beer Gut Plays here, back at it with another episode of the Ryan Preece NASCAR 25 season mode. Now, hopefully, you guys have enjoyed the content so far. If you guys like the content and you want to see this channel grow, make sure you hit that like button, comment down below, and subscribe to this channel for more content. Be sure to check out the channel sponsor for today, Dubby Energy. Dubby Energy, I'll leave it linked in the video description below. Use the code BeerGut at checkout. You'll save yourself a discount of 10% on your order. I absolutely love their product. Use it almost on a daily basis. As you guys may know, the East Coast has been hit by a little bit of snow recently, and Dubby Energy really did help me get through the struggle of shoveling out my car, shoveling out driveways, everything like that. So I definitely recommend you guys using Dubby Energy. I absolutely love their product. Again, use the code BeerGut10 in the link below, and you'll save yourself a discount of 10% on your order. Guys, we're going to have a great race at Martinsville, or try to have a great race at Martinsville. Not one of my personal favorite tracks to watch on TV and go to, but in the video game realm, it has been a little bit difficult. But before we get started, I do want to plug the Sunday night live stream. It's going to be airing, well, it's probably aired a little bit different time than normal, as with the Clash being aired on Sunday. So I'll post the link in the top right-hand corner right here. Guys, I'm having a lot of fun trying to win a championship with the Biff in all my NASCAR games that I have with him in it, so I definitely recommend you guys checking it out. We're going to get racing. We're going to Martinsville, baby. The paper clip. I'm excited. Let's get to the recording. There we go. Sorry. A little hard to see in these things, but, you know, it is the character. We're currently sitting 5th in points with 8 playoff points, 193 points. I'm super excited to where this thing goes. The Cookout 400, or the Cookout 100 in this scenario. Going to be a solid run here today. Need a good run, maybe pick up a few positions. We already did qualifying, unfortunately did not make it this episode. So qualifying, we're going to be starting way in the back in the 30s. Hopefully, Ryan Preece can figure out a way to maneuver himself to the front. I hope that is something very possible. I am super excited about this race. We got to check the point situation before we get going. By the way, second favorite beverage, it is beer. If I ain't drinking Dubby, drinking this, or I'm drinking just straight water. And I love beer. It is, obviously, it's where I got the name for the channel. So this is going to be a solid run, I'm hoping. Look, we just need some solid runs. We need to put together a solid season. I don't want to fall too far behind, because there is the potential of over 16 winners. The last winner is, well, we are the last winner. Chase Elliott's got a win. He won last week at, I believe it was Vegas. Bubba Wallace is last in on points, tied with SVG. Hopefully, we cannot, we don't crown a new winner today. I'm just messing with the settings just a little bit, making sure everything's copacetic. And 193 points, we are, so that just tells you we have not been super solid this year. Chris Buescher almost got a win in Atlanta. I really would love to see him get a win, just because I would love to see, the craziness that would come with that. I'm sorry, SVG is not in last in the points. Well, he is, but he isn't. I mean, we did kind of take him out of contention to win a race over at Coda, but he is going to be solid in the other road courses. Hopefully we can kind of figure him out, get a solid road course run. Martinsville Speedway, again, one of my favorites. Going to Martinsville this year, the week, it'll be about my birthday time, so I'm super excited. I've been to Richmond, been to Dover, and this will be my first trip to Martinsville. I have a couple other tracks that I want to hit on my bucket list. But sound off in the comments what you guys think would be a good track for old Beer Gut to visit. And here we go. 100-lap shootout. I'm running setup 1. Just for whatever reason. I was running setup 1. Not going to do all that. I like setup 1, but I gotta get it a little tight. I might have to loosen it up as the longer we go into the run. Again, I'm trying to figure all this stuff out, not too interested in building, a custom setup. We're going green. We're back here with Ty Dillon, so you know that's not good. 33rd. That's the one problem I'm having. The restart, we dropped back to 35th, and now we got Cody Underwear going past us. We are dropping way back as I cut off Justin Allgaier. We got Burt Myers. He saved it. And Jesus, we are not running good at the beginning of this race. I'm just going to let Allgaier go by us and just try and regroup and figure everything out so we can get back to where we are. We're back here in, we are the last car, 40th position. Look, Ryan Preece is he's a short track master, but we cannot figure this out. He won the pole at Richmond in the fall at IRL, so he's pretty good on these short tracks, but your boy Beer Gut has not figured him out yet. As now we got Burt Myers challenging here. We're just back here in 40th, kind of just rolling around, just trying to figure out what we can do. And there is a spin right there coming off of turn 2. It is Burt Myers. We're hitting the pit. I'm going to make some adjustments, drop the tire pressure, put 4 fresh Goodyears on, and maybe that'll help us turn that car a little bit better. By the way, drinking the Shiner Winter Pack, which is phenomenal, by the way, guys. We are back green flag racing, and here we go. God, we got a good restart coming out of turn 3 and 4, and I kind of threw a late block there. We're just going to ride the wall. God. Like, we've got speed. And I don't know. Like, I don't know what to do here, guys. Again, this is not my my forte, if I'm just being honest. I'm trying to figure everything out and maybe, hopefully, be able to get a good run as I could not turn right there. As we let Cody Underwear get by us. We're back here in 39th. The car still isn't turning to the best of its ability. I think we're going to have to work on some things before we get to, when we get to stage number 2. Kind of too late in the game to make any adjustments, but the car's turning better. I don't know if it's just the paperclip form, if it's just me. It's got to be me, guys. Honestly, I'm not the best. 2 to go. We're on white flag lap here, stage number 1. We're dropping down. Just trying to hold on. We finished 40th in stage 1. Not a good points day so far. Denny Hamlin wins stage number 1. Congrats. This shiner's on you. And now we're going to go ahead and hop to stage number 2. Here we go, boys and girls. We did do some changes here this time. It seems like once I get going, and maybe I'm just pushing it too hard to get that restart, and once I want to skid out, and we're going to get into the back of BJ McLeod, shove him through the corner. Same with Justin Allgaier. Ooh, God. This is just typical pissed off Beer Gut racing. And we're going to get to the back of Justin Allgaier. We're picking up positions. Up to 34th, that is Carson Hocevar. And he's dropping way back. We're going to clear as we're going to get under BJ McLeod here, push John Hunter Nemechek, Noah Gragson. And yeah, I kind of fucked up right there, but it's all right. It is short track racing, beating and banging. What are you doing, Cody? Fucking prick. 20 to go in the stage, and we're going to get to the back of Riley Herbst. Herbst smoking a little bit, but we're riding side by side with Noah Gragson. We got cars riding up on that third line. And Cole Custer loses it. Are we going to beat John Hunter? No, it doesn't look like it. Cars running better now, but God, we just need to figure it out. Because this is the go home penultimate race in the chase for, or the playoff format. So we need to have a good run. If we are not, we don't win, and we're gonna get sideways. We're up to 26. This is the highest we've been. This is the closest we've been to the front all day, and beating and banging with John Hunter right there, who, man, has had some decent runs here this year. We get to the back of Zane Smith, running good so far in that Aaron's 38 Ford Mustang dark horse. We're getting to the front, folks. Ty Gibbs. Oh, really, bitch. The fuck. You didn't think, like, as much as that's a fault of mine, like, Ty Dillon didn't think to kind of give us a little, back off just a little bit. He said, no, fuck, we're just going to turn you into the front fucking wall. And with that, that's going to drop us all the way back. We're back here with Kyle Busch, John Hunter Nemechek, Austin Dillon, who Austin Dillon has, I've seen 2 of his Richmond wins. Honestly, I feel like if he wants to fucking win at Richmond, maybe he should invite me to be on his pit box. I might be his good luck charm. Joking, of course, as I just walled Nemechek right there. For whatever reason, the car's not turning. Right, and we're back here. Shane Van Gisbergen, and it looks, was that Chris Buescher? Was that teammate Chris Buescher? Yes, it was. Fuck. What the hell is this shit, guys? We're all the way up here to 20th now because of the strategy. We didn't pit. We're just going to run the rest of this fucking stage and figure it out. Hamlin leading again. Ooh. Almost collected teammate right there. There is Chase Briscoe. I almost called him. Ugh. I've had enough of Shane Van Gisbergen and his shit. So we're going to... Ooh, Todd Gilliland gets the shove in the boot of a lifetime. So I'm just trying to figure out where I've gone wrong with this setup so far. Because now we are down to 26. Austin Cindric, who hasn't had top 10 all year, but looking to get... He's trying to get into the playoffs. Feel like his job is probably reliant on it. And we're going to... I tried to slam the door on Herbst right there. Could not do it. Here we go. And Zane Smith gets the shove. We finished 27th, stage 2. Little bit better, but I got to get better at this. Denny Hamlin wins stage number 2. I feel like he's led every lap, so, I mean, is he going to come out and win this race? He should. And we are finally here at the final stage of Martinsville. And we're sitting 27th. I try not to spin the tires and screw that restart up. We did pretty decent. And we're going to get to the back of Riley Herbst. Get past him, throw the block, but AJ Allmendinger slips in. And we said, screw that. We're going to shove AJ Allmendinger. We drop down. Haley and Hocevar get under us. The colleague boys. Now we're back here with Cody Ware. There's another spin. And I couldn't see without that smoke. I couldn't tell you who spun. But we'll figure it out at some point. We're going to get this thing back going green 31st. Honestly, I'd just be happy to get the fuck out of Martinsville at this point. I got to figure it out. I got to work with it. Seems like we just can't get the car to turn the way we want. And honestly, I don't know if it's because I'm using the H pattern shifter. It is weird because most tracks have a 5-gear setting, but this had a 4. Like, it was a very old school, like stock car setting. So we get to the back of Ty Dillon, who we've had issues with in the past, but we're going to let him go as best as we can with Martinsville. And we're dive bombing this corner. Daniel Suarez back here with us gets under us, but we're going to try and hold him off. I'm trying to figure out the best braking points for this number 60 car. Obviously has not been a very good day. Daniel Suarez is now behind us. But there's another accident. Some cars are getting collected. And we're going caution again. We need a pit here. I'm going to loosen the thing up just a little bit. I love that 15 PSI tire pressure. By the way, one of the orange wit from the holiday pack in Shiner, delicious. Here we go. We're back racing. Hit that curb. We go up in front of Cody Ware with 40 laps to go. 41, I'm sorry. The math wasn't mathing. We got it 3 wide. Jonesy and Cody Ware. But we're going to I got to outbrake him. Now this thing's starting to turn a little bit. Love the way it's turning. Little bit too free, but I like the way it's turning as we get off the wall, because I just can't figure it out. We get under Riley Herbst. We're getting through that corner. And here we go. We go down into the corner. Honestly, I'm probably just going to let we smacked the wall, and Cody Ware did not take advantage. 37th. We're up to 37th, and I tried to pull a sweet crossover on Justin Allgaier, and it's the problem. Once we get connected, we cannot stop, and then caution's got to come out. Who did we just take out there? Ugh. You know, the fucked up thing is we're doing the best we can, but meh. We pitted again. We're going to fix the damage. I think I bumped it up a little bit to try and tighten it up. I think we were a little too free. Again, it's me trying to figure out a bunch of shit when it comes to different tracks. We're going to get under... we're going to pick up a spot here. Ooh. And there's Balicki. We got to get to him. Oh, God. Balicki just complete cut us off. Ooh. Ooh, Keselowski. Team owner, what are you doing? Come on, dude. And we're going to get under Ricky Stankhouse. Wow, Tyler Reddick back here? I mean, I know he's had trouble. He's never won here. But back here in the 30s? Ugh. And that was on me. And, Jesus. This shit's just getting wild. Van Gissy right there. All right, we're up to 29th. The car is driving better, but I don't know how much better. We get through that turn. Nice. And we were able to stay with Zane Smith as we get under Zane Smith. Braking. Able to drift up in front of him. There we go. Picking up some shit. Cold Custard. And yes, I understand it's Cold Custard, but I've been calling him Cold Custard for years. Right there. Up to 28th. Burt Myers, 27th. Slide it in there. No! Come on. All of a sudden, the car just didn't want to turn. I'm going to drop to 31st. Should I pit? Yeah. Because I feel like some of the damage I'm going to have to get fixed. All right, we only dropped to 33rd. Well, we're 33rd. Look, we're just trying to salvage a decent day by Beer Gut standards. As we drop back, sliding, we get there. That's all right. Ooh. 95 of 100. I'm going to drop down. All right, we bring it pretty much to a complete stop. And I took out Ty Dillon there. I got tired of his shit. And caution comes out. That's fine. I said, screw you, Ty Dillon. Hamlin is in lead. And we need to have I need to make it to the top 25, which I think's doable. Ooh, we slide it, save it. We drop down to 35th. 36, 2 to go. I guess might not be doable unless we get another freaking caution. I let that bastard Ty Dillon get by. Or Ty Dillon. Yeah, Ty Dillon. Shit. I'm an idiot. Here we go. Getting under BJ McLeod. We're up to 34th. White flag. Here we go. In the air. And we get there. Slid it. Saved it, though. Hell yeah. 31st. Can I get by Ty Dillon? And no. Can I get by at least one of them? Got it. 30th. Never thought I'd be so excited for a 30th and see a race end in my life. Denny Hamlin is victorious. Congratulations. Swept the stages. Won the race. That's going to be a 7-point bonus. We got the 200 points. 6th place in the points. 8 playoff points. We're going to Darlington next week. Goodyear 400. I love Darlington. I love the unique shape. I love everything about it. But we need to have another solid run. And Denny Hamlin, with that win, has 8 playoff points. We're tied for second most in playoff points. 1, 2, and 3. 11 or 10.54 finish. Who is at the cut line now? Bowman. Okay, Ty Gibbs is in. Austin Cindric is out. Little bit. Van Gisbergen's 22nd. There's some cars that really need to pick up the pace. Austin Cindric out by 6. 2 top 10s on the year for Ty Gibbs. I don't know where it came from. But guys, that is going to be the end of the episode. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I enjoyed bringing it to you. If you guys like the content, you want to see this channel grow, make sure you hit that like button, comment down below, and subscribe to this channel for more. You want to check out some other series playlists? I also posted this series playlist. They're going to be posting the Four Corners, my collectibles series. Got a bunch of collectibles that, eventually I'm going to get everything organized and get everything where it needs to be. The WWE 2K25 My GM mode and the NASCAR 25 career mode. It is a live stream. Again, like I said, with the Royal Rumble, the Clash, everything like that. I got to figure out when I'm going to do both of them, but they will be coming sometime this week, so Again, I'll leave everything posted in the corner, so I will catch y'all in the next episode. I hope y'all have a great day and a great evening. I'll catch y'all in the next episode. Much love and peace out, my friends.